Good morning, Josh, and good afternoon, my friend from across the pond, Mr. John Boy. All right, guys, I got a couple comps in me. Maybe I have an insurance adjuster coming to look at our roof from last weekend's tornado that came through. So if I have to leave abruptly, that would be why. So he's supposed to be here at some point in the next 2 hours. So I have signed up for this one at least. Mighty 3. Hey, Zelly, what's up, man? Alright, boys. Holy big scores. 62, 61, 61. Oof. I was wondering, John, I've been seeing you on football. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with taking a long break. I have my days where I want to take a nice break as well. Thank you, Viv. Good running, Maku Maku. Carnivores, too. I seen you up there, Viv. I seen you up there, sir. Well, that's not horrible, fellers. We'll take a 20. If we can get 3 20s, there's nothing wrong with that in this one. Whew. Nothing wrong at all. Nope, you haven't missed anything, John. Not really. We keep hoping that they're gonna add some new lakes or something, bro. We don't know. Why does my boat sound like it's way louder than it used to be? Maybe it's my headset. Holy long cast. Okay, we know that's not a yay. Big common or a baby trophy? Trophy? 14-pound trophy. Okay, that's usually a bad sign, boys. That usually means a 17-pound trophy. Or a uni, I mean. It's not a 15. Oh, that's a gar, bro. Get out of here, gar. That's a speckled, but I don't think that's him. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate it, buddy. Hmm. Come on, little speckled. Just come out of here. I'll be leaving this spot behind. Ooh. I think we got him, boys. Unless it's a gar. I don't think it's a gar. No, that's a pass. Can't tell how big he is, though. I don't think he's 20. Doesn't feel like it anyway. I could be wrong. 17, 18 maybe? Yep. Undersized. At least he bit. Oh, hey, Danny. What's up, buddy? Doing well, man. Doing well. I tried to play in a couple comps, but I got an insurance adjuster coming at some point to look at our roof to see what that's going to cost us. Enjoying your day off? Oh, yeah. Oh, gar time. Oh, that was a speckled. Come back, bro. Oof. That was a gar. Almost looked like a butterfly there. Baby speckled. Another gar. Actually, that might have been both in. Baby bass. Got him. I can't tell. I don't think he's very big either. Or no, he's a 20. We'll take it. All right, that helps, fellas. If we can get one more 20, we'll be just fine. Oof. That was not a bass. I don't know if I'm liking the vibes at this spot, fellas. Oof. Not even a spawn. See if this brings up a bass or a gar. Oof. just a trophy. Baby trophy. Does that mean there's a giant uni here? Bounce off. Oof. Come on, bro. I'm bailing out of here, boys. I think I'm just wasting time. Scoot up here a little bit. Hope the uni hits before the trophy. Come on, bro. Gar Slayer for sure. John, the World Bass Tour is probably coming up here in 2, 3, 4 weeks. You gonna play in that one, bro? That one's usually fun, man. Speaking of Gar Slayers. Alright. So uni butterfly? Trophy butterfly. Oh, come on, man. I don't think either one of these spots are wanting to produce one. Come on, have one there. Oof. Oh, he did bite it. I thought he missed. Small one. Another trophy. I was worried about that. That's gotta be a gar, right? No, uni butterfly, probably. 7-pound uni. Come on, be there, man. One more cast. I think I'm bailing out of here, too. One more just because it cycled a speckled. Bowfin, maybe? Oh, that was him, and he missed it. You doofus. Oh, it's just gonna trap me over here. This is what not to do, fellas. Do not get trapped in one spot. Because usually what happens, you waste a bunch of time, and it's a 16-pounder. Alright, I'm out of here, fellas. Oh, I'm not wasting another minute over here. Come on, big boy, be here. 18-pounder, brutal. At least he hit quick. Oh, nice, Ricky. Appreciate it, buddy. You'll have fun with the game. It's a grinder, man. Big time grinder, but it's a lot of fun. Mr. Patini, what's up, buddy? Oh, I can't tell, fellas. Be a big trophy or a small uni. I don't think it's a 20-pounder that we need, but maybe. Come on, be a nice one. Be a nice one. Or not. Another 17. At least we're catching them, fellas. Oof. Do I even want to bother with this spot? We'll throw at it briefly. A few times, let's see what it cycles in. It just takes practice, Ricky. You'll get there, man. You'll get there, buddy. There's just a lot to learn on this game for sure. Do I really want to sit over here and catch gar? Or do I want to rotate? One more cast. If it's anything but a speckled, boys, I say we move. Yeah, there's not. That's the best thing about Fishing Planet, Ricky. You don't have to spend a dime if you don't want to. You just grind your way up, man. All right, now it just trapped me over here, fellas. I said, unless it spawned a speckled. No, I'm gonna regret that. Mr. Albu, what are you doing, sir? How's your Saturday? Oh, he missed it. Watching me catch gar. I'm a gar slayer, Albu. You know this. What are you doing, Richard? gotcha. Is my stream buffering for you guys, or is it just me? What the hell? It's weird. Alright, boys, I think that's a sign to move. Got a full belly. What did you eat, sir? I haven't did much of it, Richard. I've saved up a ton of bait coins, though. I don't know. It seems slow for me, and I'm gonna save some bait, or my bait coins. I've been saving up a lot of the baits. I just been collecting the baits mainly, man. I haven't did much farming on it. It seemed kind of slow, and just the one Bitcoin per thing didn't. Hot dogs and fries, right on. Oh, bro. I don't know if they're gonna. We're running out of time, fellas. Alright, hold on one second, guys. Maybe it's just my phone. It's so weird. There we go. Man, this spot feels like the wrong place to be right now, too. Oh, no. Holy. One more fish. Come on, buddy. About a 19-pounder at least. Oof. Not a chance. One cast with the mouse. Or no, let's go swim bait. If he doesn't come out here, we're bailing. Oh, I missed it. Oof. I lied. One more cast. Come on, sir. No. Well, we could potentially hit two more spots. Let's go over here. briefly. Oh man. Pretty sure that was... Oh no, is that a bowfin? Oh, it's a gar. Basically, it's the Mighty 3. It's the 3 largest speckled you can get in 45 minutes. You kind of basically need three 20-pounders plus. We got 2 20-pounders plus. Our other uniques are small. It's uniques only, but it's your biggest 3. Any lure you want to use. A lure only. Well, keep casting. They get a lot bigger. That's still good at your level, though, bro. Especially on that smaller level gear. Gar Slayer for days, boys. Living up to my name. What is this one, bro? Oh, man. Wrong fish road. I'm aware, fellas. I'm aware, but still a nice fish anyway. Holy. Come on, bro. Oh, yeah, the bowfin put up one hell of a fight. They're not worth much other than they're fun to catch. But yeah, XP and cash-wise, they're not worth much, but they are fun to catch. They are strong, for sure. Good grief, bro. Just one more speckled 19-pounder, please. Yeah, you'll make plenty of money in XP there. It will get a little boring after a while going for the walleye, but that's what most people do. It's quick though. It's quick bite. Hmm. Yeah, that's the problem early on in the game. Pay attention to what you're doing. Save up your money. Don't spend too much on gear. With that being said, Bricky, best advice. In other words, kind of focus on getting a bigger keep net. That's how you're going to make your money, obviously. So don't make that mistake and get too much gear and have a small keep net, because what good is it going to do if you can't make any profit in any lake you go to? And I didn't bring an extra reel, did I? One more cast. buzzbait. Forgot to bring a Kraken. Hey, Diddy, what's up, buddy? What have you been up to, man? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, over here getting tortured in the blue crab thing. I think we only got 5 Oh, there he was, too. Bro. And then the bowfin comes behind it. Oh, man. Alright, let me try something for a second. See if we can avoid the bowfin. If we miss, it should be a bowfin and not a gar at least. I got the wrong reel for this. Oh, you'd quit and now you're back on track? Well, it's good to take a break from time to time. Oof. Dude. Oh, no. That's even worse, bro. That's a lot of grinding. Sorry to hear that. A level 80 account you lost? Damn. Alright, let me try something. I can get rid of that. Put that on there. Let's see if we can get anything done. Keep us up in the water column anyway. I just got this and Steelhead next, Richard. And if I have to leave abruptly, I'll let you guys know. We had a tornado come through our area. Well, a lot of people did in the United States last year, or not last year, last weekend. So we actually had end up being an EF3 come through our area. Nobody was killed, but there's a lot of damage. It peeled a bunch of shingles and stuff off my roof and did some damage to some siding and stuff. So I got a insurance adjuster coming at some point. So I'm probably just going to play in this in Steelhead. I might be back later this afternoon. Yeah, we appreciate it, Richard. My whole family ended up going down in our basement and everything. It was pretty scary, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Had me worried for a little bit. Oh man, they're not gonna get me another one. Well, boys. Oh, it could have been a lot worse. There's some houses down the road from me that were pretty much a total loss. Yeah, Richard, you watched that? It's Ryan, y'all. Yeah, I watched that guy. We were watching him that night. But yeah, they do a good job, man. We were well prepared before it hit, or as prepared you could be. But and that's good that you got a little storm shelter. We've considered afterwards having one put in the backyard. Our house is nice and sturdy, but man, you never know. Yeah, I actually like watching him better than I do the local stuff for any adverse weather. His forecasts are actually pretty good too. All right, boys, I just wasted away at this spot. We'll take it. Maybe they'll drop some big steelhead on us. Oh, that is not him. Alright, fellers. Hold on. Let's make sure I signed up for that other one. 6 minutes. Perfect. Oh, and we get him at the end. Oh, no, it's going to freeze my shot. Of course we do. Of course he bites now. He better not be 20 pounds, fellas. No, he's not. He's not 20, is he? 18. That's just like the rest of them we call. Steve, I'm glad he wasn't like 22, guys. That would have been horrible. Oh, man. Alrighty, boys. We did make $35,000 and 292 pounds of fish, minus the 18-pounder we couldn't get in there. That was fun anyway. It, it's been like that lately. I've had a couple podiums, Richard, but you know how Fishing Planet is, bro. If they want to punish you, they will. You dream of the days of 20. It'll be here before you know it, Ricky. Just keep casting, bro. Number one thing I can tell you, Ricky, as you level up, try to make sure you don't turn it into where it feels like a job where it's boring. Have fun whatever you're farming, man. Figure out what fish you like to catch and just have fun whenever you're farming. Best advice. Because you'll get stuck in certain stages in this damn game, and it literally will feel like a job. You're just sitting there like a robot, clocking in, clocking out, doing your farming. So try to make sure you have fun with it. Alrighty, boys, let's see here. Now we're going for some steelhead here in about 5 minutes or so, I think. 4 minutes. We can pretty much use the same gear, but I'm going to put some fluoro on that. Let's get another reel. Oh, the carping could be expensive as hell. starting all over. Well, maybe you'll have fun with it, Diddy, but at least you're nice and experienced now, so you know the way. You know the way there, sir. It's just having to do it all over. All right, it'll take me 25 years to find my reels, fellas. I'm a hurry. Well, I already got the one, so I couldn't think I just need a Kraken. No, it will. Yeah, I agree. I really wouldn't want to relevel, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't want to relevel either, man. I would not. I'd be quicker at it, but yeah, after doing it once, I don't know if I'd want to do it again, man. All right, here. Who's that? Let's bring the Golden Zeus. Alright, we'll have one set up with braid. Just for a backup. Alright, boys, we know this one could be torture, and if I don't get that first unique Steelhead fairly quick, we are in trouble. Oh, you're welcome, Paul. Yeah, you'll like that. That one I have fun with no matter what. That's just a really hard one to podium in, just because you have to have those 3 lucky big fish, man. I've podiumed in I think 3 or 4 times, but yeah, they're far few in between. But that one's a lot of fun. Glad that helped you out, Paul. If you ever make the World Bass Tour Finals, that rotation will work for you as well. That should be coming up here next month. They haven't released it on the tournament tab. What's up, David? They haven't released that yet, but it's usually in April, so at least it was the previous year. So we'll see if that comes up here at some point. Maybe they'll drop it and see when it's going to say it after the St. Patty's Day thing. Let's hope. All right, boys, let's get over here to Cali and see if the Steelhead are more kind to us today, fellas. It's a little low. All right, let me turn it up a little bit. Is that better? Testing. Mike, are you trolling me, David, bro? Could be that I'm tired. Work kicked my butt this week, David. I am tired, sir. It sounds fine to Ricky. I think it might be you, David. I turned it up a little bit, boys. I don't want to blow your guys' eardrums out. Especially this comp here. This one could get me yelling, fellas. All right, David. I think it's you, sir. All right, boys. I think we finished like 90th in that last one. Do bull sharks only eat deep runner bait? Because I tried swim bait and it didn't work. No. Best advice I can tell you on the shark, Scarlet, is they will hit all kinds of stuff. Jigging spoons. You can do jig-o or jighead 8-0, 6-0, crankbaits. On those shark, if you're wanting to do something besides the deep runner, just make sure if you're using a swim bait or that sort of thing. Good job, Pete and X Series Rodrigo. My buddy Toby was up there as well. As for us, we caught several. We just couldn't get the bigger ones. Hey, Real, what's up? In other words, I would tell you on the shark, if you're trying to lure fish for them, try to figure out if they're near the surface, like that first 2 or 3 feet down, mid-water, or near the bottom on each spot you're working at. If you find a pattern, sometimes different peaks, they might vary. So if you're lure fishing for shark, try to figure where they are in the water column, even with the duo swim baits. If you like catching swim baits or using swim baits, you can use them. It's a tricky retrieve, but just focus to see if they're mid-water, or sometimes they're up closer to the top of the water or near the bottom, that sort of thing. All right, guys, here we got to try to get. We are 19% on our line there. All right, we know how this one goes, boys. We got to try to get this unique out within the first, preferably 8 minutes, but if not, we're toast. Okay, we are max dragging this instantly because we do not want him to get stuck in the rocks. And he almost did. Get away from the rocks, sir. Don't you dare get over there. I don't think that's a uni either. Babe, let's hope it's not a uni. It looks small, boys. Oh, it's not bad. We got him, fellers. Alright, he will respawn with... Damn, first cast. What the hell? Moving on up. Alright, boys. He will respond about the 14-minute mark. Well, he's available at the 14-minute mark. Now we got to go for trophies. I wouldn't say it's a guaranteed spawn, but we usually have all the buoys just because, yeah, that's where your fish are going to spawn, and it's a good idea to kind of have those. Now, sometimes a tile could be inactive and that sort of thing, but yeah, generally speaking. And if you ever get to the stage where you're doing competitions, Ricky, you'll find that there's nothing guaranteed in competitions, that's for sure. You could have the best marks in the world, and sometimes they won't spawn, bro. But yeah, it gives you something to throw at, man. And Ricky, if you look around on my channel, I think maybe gears and setups or tips or something. I got a little how to use your map tablet. That might help you at some point. Kind of going back to what Real was saying there. In other words, if you can catch a fish, it'll say mark the last fish you caught, or you can actually, I'm full on them now, so I can't even mark it, but normally you can mark, if you want to just mark a specific area off of a video or something like that, you can. Alright, we got one of those trophies up. Let's go over here. Let's go to a slower reel so we can keep it in the strike zone a little longer. Yeah, I put that up a ways back, but it'll help even when if you're a long ways from the ocean, but it'll even help there a little bit. But I explain how to enter in chords and stuff manually, so if you ever watch somebody's video, whether it's mine or Super Dave's or KP Shimino or any of the other guys. Does that mean you're over here? Let's see. Alright, boys. I need 2 more trophies. Nada. Maybe they want to look at something different. Mr. Duel, how's your Saturday, sir? Um, I'm doing good, bro. Doing good. Yeah, you can go to the score and see it. No, actually, in the qualifiers and the tournaments, it shows up. But yeah, I don't know why they changed it like that. It'll show it here, if that's what you mean, Real. But yeah, I won't show it otherwise. I kind of wish you could minimize it. It takes up so much of your screen. I wish that you could minimize the old scoreboard there. It doesn't have to be so large. What is going on over here? Go back a little farther. We're full right now. They only let you hold 20, but mine is level 5 and up. If you're looking for a club, though, Ricky, you can go on Fishing Planet's Discord, and I think they have a whole little area there for people that are either new to the game or looking for a club. That sort of thing. Unreal, they changed it a while back. I can't remember when it was, but yeah, the daily comps, it just doesn't show the number. Alright, get out of there. I don't even think that's in. That's a small one. Let's hope it's not him. Yeah, and you won't get any club points currently. The new Club League series is not going yet. I think it might be a couple months or more. There's like a club enthusiast pack, but that costs actual money. So there's no way to earn club tokens right now outside of that. But it does help you level up if you go and farm in a club room. So there is an advantage to it, as well as people that in your club could help you. Oh, that's all right, real. I remember when it did that, I was worried because it was right before one of the monthly tournaments. And I was like, man, I hope it at least shows you there. Daily comps, I don't really care about it. There he is. Oh, son of a dude. Hook set glitch, boys. That's annoying as hell, bro. Did you guys see that? This game, I swear, bro. I needed that. That's probably a 20-pounder, too. Almost certain. He's back. He's back. Maybe. Nope, that's a small one, isn't it? Ski in here, sir. I can't tell. He might be a baby. Is he a trophy? Be a trophy. Trophy me up. 19-pounder. That's justice, fellas. We needed that one. What am I doing after this competition? Well, I got an endurance. Long story, David. I got an. This is the only other comp I'm streaming right now. I might do one this afternoon. I got some stuff to do in real life. I got an insurance adjuster coming to look at my roof, bro. We had a tornado rip through the area and do some damage to the house, so I have to worry about that. What the hell am I even doing over here? Let's hit it from this angle. Let's try out here first. Alright, we need one more trophy in 21 minutes. I hope we can get him. Getting him from the dock's not easy. Thank you, Mr. Dial. What are you up to, Chris? You playing some Fishing Plan today, or are you just chilling? Appreciate it, buddy. Do you ever play the Hunter? No, I got a lot of friends that play that. I did play the Hunter Call the Wild, but I haven't played the actual Hunter game. I know that's a grinder as well. It'd be hard for me to pick up another game that's so grindy. I play a little bit of GTA and Battlefield 1 and Fortnite. Oh no, he forgot to sign up. He's gonna play it before he went to work. Yeah, I got a couple buddies that really like the hunter. My friend Grizzly, he likes that. He's got everything on that one. But yeah, I think on that one you probably got to pay a little more actual cash. No, I think we got a Chinook. Wrong fish, Rod. Felt like a Chinook. It's fighting like a Chinook. Yeah, that's a Chinook. Or is this? No, that's a Chinook. All right, David. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Enjoy your Saturday, man. Hmm. Dude, he's jumping out of there. Hold on, let me switch those. Maybe they want the other one, bro. Let's try the red and black. Try the tiger one. Holy Super Mario got a 34.9. Boo shakalaka. No, I've been playing it for about almost 5 years. I used to play Battlefield 1 and stuff. I was just looking for a fishing game to play. That's the reason I started playing Fishing Planet years ago. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, that I can tell you. Paul, you probably heard me say it before, but try all the comps. You're going to find some. That one, there's something wrong with that comp, man. Some of them you just don't get bites. It's very frustrating, man. If I ever had a message to give to the devs, some of those things that you just don't get spawns, you and your friend could do the same thing. But yeah, that big bowfin hunting is notorious for that, man. That is not one of my favorite comps, I'll tell you. One of my least favorite. Yeah, I used to just play this in the winter, Ricky. Then I'd play either Battlefield 1 or Fortnite in the summer, sometimes GTA 5. Alright, for crying out loud, bro. Where is this thing over here? Just one more trophy, bro. Come on now. I left one at the wall, but at least I used to be able to get two over here. And Paul, if you're still there, sometimes in big bowfin hunting, you can put like a little waggler light on, And try to use soggy bobber. Sometimes that'll help you, man. But there's nothing that ultimately that'll help you in that if you're not going to get a bite at all. But sometimes it'll help. If you know what I mean by soggy bobber. Sink your bait in it. Thank you, Les. Appreciate it, buddy. We got our unique out fairly quick, Les, but we're struggling to get our another trophy over here. And there's a big fan, Paul, of ask Les about big bowfin hunting. That's one of his favorite comps. He might have some inside pointers for you. Les. I tried warning Les once. I said, you're going to go on that and probably get like 4 points, bro. You're welcome, Paul. It's one of those oddly things. I've got 24, 25 in it a couple times, but man, it's annoying as hell, bro. I think that one and maybe big bowfin hunting will make you rage the most. Or not that one. Old bucks and big bowfin hunting are usually the two that make me rage. It just piss you off, man. Oh, dude, are we not gonna get our trophy over here or not? He tried big old bucks once. Yeah, that one. It's fun if you're trout spawn, Paul. But that lake is so small. That's what pisses me off the most about that one. It's so small, so it's like, where are they gonna run, bro? Where are they gonna run that you're not getting trout? It makes no sense. Makes no sense, man. That's actually the only. I've told the story before, but that's the only comp that actually made me rage quit. I was into it like 24 minutes out of the 30 minutes, and I was like, nope, I'm done. Not one freaking fish, bro. Come on. I think it's a Steelhead, boys. I'm not 100% sure it's a trophy. Could be another 13-pound common. I think it's a Steelhead. Is it? Is that a Steelhead or a Chinook? No, it's a Steelhead. Come on, be at least an 18. Be an 18. Aha! That's what we needed, fellers. Richard, you get excited with the old big bowfin hunting at Mudwater. I don't think Mudwater likes me at all, to be honest, Richard. You know how I feel about Mudwater. That's my home state, too. Oddly enough, I should be good there, but school bass hates me. Big bowfin hunting, don't get me started on Cheesy Cat. Cheesy Cat doesn't like me either. Is it like that in real life too? Sometimes. We've got a little local place that in the fall they stock it, and then they die out by May if you don't catch them. But they're raised in a hatchery or whatever, so they're fairly easy to catch. No, and a long time I used to. I think it gives away the X series shad less. That's why I ultimately used to play that, and it. I ended up getting the X series shad somewhere else. I think Emerald Predator hunt. But yeah, it didn't. In other words, I was kind of disappointed in the old X series shad, to be honest, the 4-inch one. Yeah, I don't know why Mudwater's like that, Richard. It just doesn't. None of the comps there like me at all, man. I don't enjoy any of them. All three of those I don't like, and they definitely don't like me. Well, boys, it's probably going to get boring, but I'm going to stay over here and grind this out, see if I can get the additional trophy and wait for my respawn. If I'm lucky, I'll have the tile nice and cleared out. I did get the unique on the first cast, so it's available to drop at the 14-minute mark. Doesn't mean that it will, though. But we'll try to get all the Steelhead out of the way we can get out of the way before it's due to drop. And if my respawn don't drop, then it is what it is. And on top of it, if it does drop, it needs to be 30 pounds or better. Our trophy sizes aren't bad, though. I think 19 and 18 and 18, so we got decent trophies. No, I haven't really messed with those as much, man. Those thorn jig heads, not really. I haven't messed with them much. I would assume they'd probably work on most things that you're wanting to use plastic on. If I can remember next time, maybe I'll try it. And triple trout's on later today. I don't know if I'll have time to stream it. Like I said, I'm waiting for a guy to insurance claim adjuster to show up. I can try it in that. It might work all right and for walleye and stuff as well. Maybe put a worm on it or a shad for either zander or walleye, I would assume. Hold on a second, let me look. Where are those things? I don't think I got the 4Os with me. I got the 6S. I can't use them in this, but 2 ounces. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it'd be too much different than just a regular jig head, but maybe. Color code it. No, like I said, I haven't tested them enough to know, but I would assume they're just gonna work. It might be cool to color code them though, or something. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't really gotten to the Dnipro map as very much either. It's a beautiful map. I don't know. I just don't enjoy it that much though. All right, Real. Enjoy your day, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Let's try the chrome one, then we'll go back to the green one whenever the unique's about to drop, or hope to drop. Oh, I just thought of something too. What the hell am I doing with this reel on here still? Get that Kraken back on there. Get stuck in the rocks over here. 16% on the X Series fluoro. Oh, good, Paul. Glad that helped you, man. Yep. Just be aware, Paul. Sometimes some of those spots, though, since you're on the bottom with that, you're going to miss on some, what the hell, trophy channel cat every once in a while, too. So be aware. But glad to see you got you some bowfin. Hold on a second, Chris. This is bro, a little out of control. Don't want it to catch too unique. I've had a thought that there might be some way to do it, Chris, but I'm not 100% sure, man. I've had my thoughts on that before, where if there's a couple guys that might know how to get too unique at Moose Lake, but to the best of my knowledge, I don't think that you can. But sometimes I've watched the score go up and had my suspicions that there might be a guy or two that knows some way of doing it, but I do not, Chris. Two unique Lakers, no. Not saying there's not a way, but if there is, I do not know. You're welcome. But I've had that. There's a guy I qualified back-to-back years in that Q1 for the Christmas Giants tour, and the qualifier there is for the Lakers. And there's a guy that took first both years, and I was trying to do the math on it, thinking like the odds that he could get so many 32-pound trophy Lakers in that. It almost looked like he got 3 unique and not 2 in that. So I don't know for sure. I've had my suspicions, but I can't prove it one way or the other, man. Ooh, Bali is up there. Get him, John Boy. Okay. About 2 minutes and we have a possible respawn. I figured I got that second trophy out of here by now, but I guess not. Come on, Brad. Where's the trophy? Get the trophy out of there. Nope. Dude, if Super Mario's got decent trophies and he gets another unique in the 30s, he's going to have one hell of a score. That is an enormous unique Steelhead. Let's hope he gets it. Do not want that 34-pounder to go to waste. And for us, what are the odds our unique's gonna respawn in a reasonable time at the 14-minute mark? We don't know. Been great. I was kind of hoping another trophy would hit, though. Where are you, trophy? We've thrown over here for about 10 minutes. I don't even think that's him. Looks like a common. 10-pounder does us no good, fellas. Come on, fish. Alright, the unique's available. Don't mean he'll drop though, fellas. We'll see if they torture us or not. He is available anyway. Come on, sir. Be there. Oof. I hope it's not one of those weird things where I gotta try to get him from the dam. Everybody's getting ready to get their respawns. That might be him, fellas. It needs to be big, though. And we need to keep the pressure on him. Do not go in the rocks, sir. Get out of the rocks. B31. Nope. It's a little small one, isn't it? Ah. Isn't horrible, fellas. Isn't horrible. But that's not going to get us a podium, I guarantee you. Not enough, fellas. Not enough. Too small. Too small. It's a good score, though. It's not a podium score, though. Needed to be around 31 pounds, 32 probably. Alright, well, we'll finish the other 11 minutes here going for... Try to upgrade our trophy to gain, see if we can gain a pound. Our smallest trophy is 18 pounds, so can't really gain much. So that's what we'll do for the next 11. Alright, now there's a trophy respawn over here available. There'll be one to the left. There should be 2 trophies available over here. Come on, give us like a 20-pound trophy. I have no idea, bro. I wish I could figure that one out for you, Paul. I don't know. I really don't know how to get 40 in that. I will tell you, if you get really good RNG in it, those trophies will actually respawn every 15 minutes. So if you had God tier bite rate to start, you can get 2 trophies per spot. So if you got 3 or 4 spots, you could probably get them out if you got them out quick, and then you could recatch them 15 minutes later since it's a 30-minute comp. Outside of that, I don't know, buddy. I've got some left, but yeah, I usually take it down to about 10%, bro. Yeah, I take it down there pretty low, man. Unless I'm fishing for something that has teeth. And obviously I wouldn't put on something that worry about losing. But yeah, you can take it down to 10%. As long as you're not that, and if you're not fighting something, it's going to be a long fight time on it. In other words, want not, waste not. I think the X Series 44-pound fluoro is probably the most used in the game, so I try to take it down there pretty low. Dude, come on, bro. Where's this trophy at? Boy, let me try something, fellas. Where is that damn thing? Oh, I don't have my 4.0 with me. You moron. Where's my perch 4.0? Oh, let me try this just briefly. I don't know why that other trophy didn't come out of here. It's odd. Try to walk on the spot with it and see. Come on, trophy. Where the hell are you, bro? I need a 20-pounder. 20-pound trophy? It doesn't exist. Yeah, try that one. If peas don't work, try sweet peas. If corn doesn't work, try sweet corn. That the small one does that to me too, in that, man. Just off the dock to the left. I usually use the number 12 though. I do stay with the number 12 for that, man. But yeah, that small can torture you. I've gotten to where in that anymore too. I usually just get my uniques first. That way you don't waste too much time. Because the small really don't matter all that much until you get one that's a decent. So, in other words, sometimes you can waste 10 minutes at the start of that thing trying to get a damn small. Okay, cool. No trophies over here, huh? Aren't you funny? Hello? Did you guys see that that thing? What the? Did you guys see that spawn off the rock? Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate it, man. Oh my God! And it's a 14-pounder. That does no good, fellas. That does no good at all. There's a difference between a fish that's programmed to bite, right there, fellas. Yeah, it's not enough, Jer. I needed another. My uniques were just okay. It'll keep us in the top 10, but it won't podium. The odds are it won't podium. Not 116 won't, which is fine. I don't need anything in this. But yeah, that was funny. In other words, the irony of that, Les, is how many times you sit over there and you'll watch them come up and just miss. That one was definitely programmed to bite. Hell, it flew off the rocks and came back over. Hey, Andrew, how you doing, buddy? All right, boys. If we got a 20-pound Steelhead and got up to 118, then we got a chance for a top 5. But we have to have a 20-pounder. 20-pound trophy. That 14-pounder was mean. That's not him. Come on, but got 4 minutes, sir. Be here. Nope, he is not here. I wonder if Super Mario didn't get his respawn. That guy had a 34-pounder too. That's horrible. Come on, game. Don't give a guy a 34-pounder and then not let him get his respawn. That's just mean. Oh, bro. Alright, hold on. Club Series. We'll finish with the Club Series, fellas. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to yank in a trophy Steelhead right here. Oh, they drop it right on the tree. Yep. The stoneflower lasts for the triera where that stick sticks out. Same kind of a thing. I'll watch the triera fall off the tree. That was weird. I thought a fish was spawning. Dude, this thing's just not. It's not even active. Alright, hell with this top. Let's go back to the green one. Club Series. Why do you not work good in this one? I don't know why it doesn't. It just doesn't for me. Alright. 19-pounder. Come on, 19-pounder. Actually, any Steelhead spawn would be great. I don't think it's going too fast. That's not him. That ain't big enough, fellas, I don't think. Very common. Yep. Oof. Come on, bro. Spawn, bro. No trophy. Spawn, bro. Oh, yeah. For Maroon Diversity, they just sit and roll off the dock. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Alright, boys, a bonus Smalley here at the end. That's just what we needed. Alright, looks like our last cast, fellers. And no such luck. Come on, bro. No, wasn't meant to be, fellas. That should hold us in the top 10 anyway, which is fine. Alright, boys, we had fun with that. That was fun. We got our fish, all we could do there. All we could do. 4 trophies and 2 unis. We're good, fellas. Alright, guys. I got some stuff to do in real life here, waiting for my insurance adjuster and that sort of thing. If he happens to get here and examines our roof in time, I may come back for this one. Or this one, so I may be back this afternoon. We'll see. No guarantees, but if not, I'll definitely be on at some point tomorrow. Is there anything later? Or no, we can't. I got to practice the Q3 as well for the World Bass Tour coming up, but I will at least be on at some point tomorrow. Let me see what it is tomorrow. Bass, speed hunt, and sturgeon, and red and shiny. I'll probably play in a couple of these tomorrow as well, fellas. We'll see how what Sunday brings. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. If I do not come back later this afternoon, thank you guys as always, and stay safe out there. We'll see you guys again in the next one.